Larry here with 7-Stage Law School Prep and another stick figure exam tip. This tip is a bit wordy. Strictly budget your time on your final exam. To me, this means set aside 25% to 33% of the total time you're given to just planning your exam answer. This means no writing during this period. Why do I offer you this rule of thumb? So look at this crappy stick figure picture that I've come up with. It's exam day, it's 2 minutes after the start of the exam, and here's you. You're holding your exam answer, you haven't started typing it, here's your laptop, and here is your, for lack of a better word, numbnut classmate who, not 2 minutes after the start of the exam, is typing, tack, 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 tack. And this produces considerable anxiety in you as to whether or not you shouldn't be typing as well. No, you shouldn't be typing. This guy is an idiot. Anyone who's typing 2 minutes after the exam starts does not know what he or she is doing. If you thought about that rationally, you would come to the same conclusion. But the exam day you is a lot more jittery, and somehow you've convinced yourself, wow, Numbnut is a genius. He's read everything and has planned everything out 2 minutes after receiving the exam papers. Listen to yourself say that, and it becomes obvious how stupid it is. But unless you have a plan, it's exactly the reaction that'll cause you to begin to panic. So to avoid that panic, follow this rule of thumb. Spend 25 to 33% of your allotted exam time just planning. And here's a totally useless pie chart diagram that helps you show 25 to 33%. Okay, Larry, if you're so smart, what is planning my exam? What am I going to be spending 25 to 33% of my time doing, which is something akin to 45 minutes to an hour for a 3-hour exam? Well, first, you're going to jump to the end of the exam, and you're going to read the call to question, meaning, is it just going to say discuss at the end? Is it going to say identify all issues? Is it going to say identify all claims and defenses? If so, those are general issue spotting exams and you generally know what to do. The benefit of jumping to the call of the question is that it can cut down your work substantially. If you're asked to do something much more specific than general issue spotting, you might not have to look for everything in the kitchen sink. Your look through the facts can be a lot more focused and targeted. Second, you're going to read the exam for the first time. And you can take notes on the side on what claims or defenses just jump out to you through the light bulb or brain fart method. Whatever comes to you, you can write down. The next thing you'll do is read the exam a second time, slowly, and try to see any claims or defenses you didn't just spot the first time you read the exam. Step 4 is to outline and structure your exam answer. You're going to take the random things that you wrote down in parts 2 and 3 and assemble them into an actual coherent answer. At this point, then you can start writing the exam and you can join Numbnut in frantically typing your answer. Please, please, please do 1 through 4 as I've set out here, and then you can become the Numbnut typing maniac. Please believe me when I say that you'll be glad that you followed this advice.